Let's have a look at what we got this morning, shall we? Let's just zoom this out to the 4 hour for a moment on the ES, okay? And whoops. Take a look at what we got. Okay, so this was the low on Monday, okay? And I've got a clear A, B, C completed into that low. In the impulse count, so there's one impulse count remaining, which is where this is all of an extended wave 1, and this low that we saw the other day just twigged below the 50% retrace, and it didn't close below it. I'm comfortable with that as a hit on the 50% retrace fib. In the impulse count, that can either be the 2 or it can be the A wave of the 2. We get a move up for the B wave, then we come down to either 57 or 36 in the C for a slightly deeper 2. Then we get the 3, 4, 5, and so on and so forth. We're off to all of the targets above that we've been discussing for some time. If I then come down to the hourly chart and just focus in on where we are right now. This resistance zone here is absolutely critical. Once we get going to the upside, and I think the next move is going to be to the upside, it's a question of whether we can clear this or not. In the impulse count, if we hit one of these and come down again, we should stop at 57 or 36 and then go into the 3. In the diagonal count, we will take these levels out and go down to a minimum of 28.15 and quite possibly 27.80 area in order to hit the deeper wave 4, and then the upside targets all change. But for now, one step at a time. At the moment, we've just got either an A, B, and then a 1, 2 of a diagonal up. And if that's the case, then we are not going to clear this resistance zone, okay? The alternative is that we've got an A, B, C up, either for an A wave or the wave 1 of a leading diagonal up. If it's an A wave, the C wave will not clear the resistance zone. If it's a wave 1 of a diagonal, we're going to get a 3, 4, 5, may or may not clear the resistance zone, but we should hold a retrace, and a 3 up will absolutely clear the resistance zone. All of that to say, we have no way of discerning between these two counts at this point in time. What I can tell you is 28.74 is the current support level, so I'm looking for that to hold. Ideally, if we're going to come down a bit further, I'd like to see this B wave low taken out. That would remove one of the possibilities to the upside and just leave a straightforward ABC. We're going to get a C wave up as a 5 wave impulse. If it breaks down into another ABC, then it would be the 3 of a diagonal. So I'm looking again for this to find support this morning, and like the last 2 days, give us a long trade to the upside. And again, if we get 10 or 15 points, as we have done the last couple of days, my strong suggestion would be to bank it. This volatility can continue and this whipsaw can continue. So, let's continue to make money out of it while it's, if this is the nature of the market intraday, then let's respect that and let's play it accordingly. Now, if I come down to the day trading chart, it's this 74.55. If we take that out, okay, then that removes the immediate diagonal. That's the bottom of where I've got this B wave, and I'll rerun these fibs and give you the level for the B back against the rise into yesterday's high. So that's what I've got in ES this morning.